Hey everyone, and welcome to YarnGasm. I'm Kristen, and this is episode 75. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. It's May 5th, 2013. I hope everyone has had a wonderful weekend. You're probably, if you're on the East Coast, at Maryland Sheep and Wool. I am jealous. I was not able to go today because of other unforeseen circumstances. It's been a busy week. It's been a busy weekend. And I finally have time to podcast. So here I am. I'm going away this week, so on vacation finally. Me and the mister are going to the Bahamas, and I cannot wait. So yeah, I just wanted to squeeze in a vidcast before I left and show you what I've been working on, because I have been working on stuff and I have been making progress, so I figured let's do this. So anyway, I just want to say, those of you who are just joining in or returning viewers, welcome. Great to have you back. And let's get on with the show. Nothing much really to speak of on, the update front, other than I've been suffering from severe allergies. The allergy season is upon us. It's nigh, and I haven't exactly been tapping the Zyrtec or whatever non-drowsy allergy medicine there is over the counter. I don't know, because I hate taking allergy medicine. It just kind of, even though it's non-drowsy, it just makes me a little off kilter. So I've just been suffering through it any which way I can. So, but anyway, other than that, there's just nothing other than I'm psyched it's going to be a short week and I'm going to be on a plane on Wednesday. I cannot wait. Oh, so excited. But yeah, anyway, nothing's off the needles, sadly, but I have a new kind of whip that I kind of neglected, that's been kind of like in my whip spin for way too long. I think I started this over a year ago, 2 years ago, and I've made some progress on it, and I'm psyched that I'm finally putting another dent in it. My Audrey and Unst cardigan. Yeah, that project. I don't think I was even video casting when I was talking about it. But I was on the second sleeve, or like shaping the sleeve cap, and then I just kind of all I had to do was knit that sleeve and then the button band, and I would have been done. But I just fell out of love with it, and even though it's like a cardigan that I love, I just couldn't bring myself to work on it anymore because I fell in love with other things, and like I do. But yeah, it's almost done. It's almost done. It's a cardigan. You can see. This is obviously. Let's see. It has that lovely, like, lacy kind of, I wouldn't, like a cabley lace detail. On the front, it's kind of like a little lace bib, if you will. So, yeah, a nice little detail, which I love. It's very retro, which I'm into. But yeah, I think I was actually up to here when I picked it up, and this is how much progress I've made on it, and I'm very, very happy with it. I mean, there are a couple little mistakes in here. You can see it's a little, you can tell where I picked up and where I left off and where I picked up again a little bit. But I think obviously here my gauge totally changes, because when you're working like short rows back and forth for the sleeve shaping, which is amazing. I'm so in love with this method of like shaping a sleeve cap. I could see why people knit more than one of these. But once you get into like the autopilot mode of, shaping the arm sleeve, my gauge just totally tightened up. I consider myself like a medium to tight knitter, depending on my mood. So, but for the most part, it's, knock on wood, it's pretty much on spot, with the typical gauge. But whatever that means. But I'm a tight to medium knitter. I consider myself. So yeah, I'm almost done shaping the sleeve, and then it's just continuing on with the sleeve. I like long sleeves, so I have a little bit ways to go. So I'm just probably going to plow through it a little bit more tonight. And the yarn is Knit Picks Gloss DK in their Velveteen colorway, which obviously it's like a muted purple, my all-time favorite colors, I guess. One of my neutrals, like what have you. Not too purple, not too gray. It's like a happy in-between. Happy color, because like, gray, like if you wear too much gray, I feel like it gets you down. You need a little color. I need a little color in my life, so the purple kind of adds like a happy medium to that. if that makes sense. I don't know. So yeah, Audrey announced Knit Picks Gloss DK, and I only have one skein left, and I just want to make sure that I'm going to have enough for the button band. I put in another Knit Picks order. I know I've been on a little boycott bender with them, but I gotta finish a cardigan, and because I'm going on a plane, I want to play it safe and get myself a pair of wooden circulars, because I have a pair of wooden DPNs, but again, huge advocate of the magic loop method. So I just want to, apparently I heard that you can fly in the States with knitting needles. I haven't been on a plane for like 2 years, so I want to play it safe. I'm gonna bring a printout of the TSA thing that says you can bring knitting needles on a plane. It's just because I don't want to risk it. I really don't. I'm just very, very, what do you want to call it? I just want to cover my bases, because I've had there have been 2 instances. I think they were mainly international, where I've had my knitting needles taken away from me, and I was very sad. I was very, very sad. But yeah, so, and I think the Bahamas are international. They are, yes. They're not part of the United States. So, geographically impaired. I'm just want to cover my bases. So, yeah, I have an order that should be here tomorrow with my knitting needles and my last skein for this sweater. So, yay! Whip saved. Let's see, what else is on the needles? I went in the car today, so I brought along my zombie socks, my zombie BBQ, vanilla socks that I've been slowly knitting through. I don't get it. They're vanilla socks. This should not take me as long as it's taken me to knit these, but I think my boredom factor, another pair of vanilla socks. I just needed something a little bit more engaging, so I kind of set these aside. But I worked on the heel flap a little bit more today. If you remember, I was just maybe up to here with the heel flap, so I knit about an inch and a half on it in the car. So again, this is Lorna's Laces in their shepherd sock base, zombie BBQ. Love the color, love it, love it, love it. Lots of zombie colors going on there. I don't know why the green reminds me of avocado. I don't know. Anyone could interpret it that way. But anyway, what have you. I'm in a little bit of a loopy mood today, guys. I don't know. Sorry if I'm babbling. But yeah, one sock on the go. Also, do I want to talk about this now? No, I'll save it for later. My Breezy cardigan. I put a dent in that as well. I've been watching the Tudors because, as you know, I finished all of season 1 of Once Upon a Time, which is a great show. Normally, I'm just not into the sci-fi. I mean, Doctor Who, yes, I have to be in the mood. Granted, I love Doctor Who. I just have to be in the mood for it. But otherwise, I'm not a huge sci-fi fan. I mean, certain shows, yes, I love Fringe. Fringe is great. But mainly, I just love kind of historical dramas, anything on the BBC, or just Vampire Diaries, or the whole. I don't know what kind of genre you call vampires, and I guess horror and historical dramas. I guess, yeah. All right, that's what I like. So I kind of stumbled on the Tudors, which is something I watched a couple of episodes a while back, and then I don't know. I felt like it was too much to catch up on, but I kind of got hooked on it recently, and I've just been kind of plowing through my Breezy cardigan. So I'm kind of mid-row here, guys, but I joined the sleeves. So yeah, that's a lot of progress, I think. Join the sleeves. Yay. So we have almost a back, and then, as I mentioned, it has this kind of drapey yoga cardigan kind of effect, where it just kind of drapes down the front. So I still have a lot of knitting ahead of me. This, you thought that this was the hard part? No, I have a feeling that was just the icing, or the tip of the iceberg, if you will. So, but yeah, I knit 2 inches past. Ooh, 2 inches past the sleeve join. And then now I'm up to the decreases. So the waist decreasing, and then it's gonna increase again. Yay. But yeah, here, if I can show you, like you have the front and then it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, like right here. So, so yeah, this is part of like the drapiness factor, which I think is just gonna keep growing. I don't know. I'm in for a treat, guys. I am in for a treat. Okay, so again, the yarn is Blue Moon Fiber Arts Socks That Rock Lightweight in their Blecker colorway, which, again, muted purple, lavender, hints of brown. It speaks to me. I think I should broaden my horizons and just go for a color that's totally out of my comfort zone. I don't know. But, you know, I know it looks good on me, so I'm just going to stick to what I know. Grays, muted purples, greens, blues, I don't know. Guys, I'm sorry. If you're watching this, you're probably experiencing a lot of white flashes. That's me cutting out all the strobe effects that my camera is doing. I still don't understand why it does this every time, but today it's being extremely disco-like, if you will. I can't explain it, but if you've seen previous episodes, I'm sure you've encountered the little strobe-like effect that it does. But anyway, like I said, Breezy cardigan by Hannah Fettig. Excellent pattern. Takes a while if you like stockinette. It's miles and miles and miles of stockinette. I'm considering taking it on the plane with me. I don't know, but again, these are my signatures, and they're metal. I don't want to risk it. I really don't want to lose these. And then you know what they make you do once you're, you know, they say if you want to take these on, you're going to have to check them. I just want to get on a plane. I don't want to have to deal with checkout. We're not checking bags. We're not doing that. I'm not dealing with that. So I may just have to leave this at home, as much as I really don't want to have to do more research. But anyway, I'm gonna play it safe, guys. I'm gonna play it safe. I know. Normally I'm a big risk taker, but when it comes to my needles, I just don't risk it. Don't risk it. It's too important. Yay. What else? My sock design socks. Haven't worked on those, so I'll just let that be. But again, Nitty or Nice's, I'm using Nitty or Nice's Pink Elephant colorway. Lovely, gorgeous cake. Oh, hot pink and gray. Again, the pink, it loves me. I am drawn to it, apparently. I don't know. So yeah, that's that. Spinning. I have spinning. It's on the wheel, but I didn't really make much progress on it. My drop spindling, I haven't really made much progress with. It's just been one of those weeks where I've just been kind of like spinning a little bit here and there. So no real big progress. I'm so behind in the dialogue for the Dyer's notebook. And the person who got my photo, like the way it went was we submitted Laura Jinx of Jinx Yarns. She started a thread in her Dyer's Notebook Ravelry group where we would all submit high-res photos of these, you know, inspirational photos for our colorways, like, you know, colorful photos of whatever. And then, you know, at end of a date, she would she cut off the submissions and then jumbled up the numbers using random number generator, and then assigned everybody a number, and then whatever number that was, we had whatever photo was assigned to that number, we had the challenge was to dye our skein that color. So I took on the lovely ambitious task of spinning my own yarn because I have all this fiber from Brooklyn General. It's like, oh, I'm going to spin it and then I'm going to dye it. You know, this way it'll be even cooler, like really handmade. And here is all I have on my spool. You call these spools, right? Okay, I still have to get the lingo down, but yes. My bobbin. This is all I have going on my bobbin right now, and it's a combination of blue face luster and silk. So lovely, gorgeous, shiny fiber, joy to spin with. I haven't had the time. And I know the doll's probably over by now, the DAL. And I received a comment from somebody who got my photo and said they haven't had time either. So, Laura, I'm sorry if you're watching. I'm really sorry. I really want to participate, and I'm still going to work on this. It's still going to be part of the DAL, dialogue, so it's just going to take a little bit longer. I'm sorry, but I'm actually very excited about this, so stay tuned. It's happening. This will be dyed at some point in time. Just not now. Otherwise, spinning-wise, nothing. My hand-spun Shaylin shawl, though, if you remember, this was my Hanks in the Hood hand-spun in their happy colorway. They have lovely, like, orchid purple, teal, and then, like, a chocolate brown, and it sparkles. It's so pretty. I consider this, like, my first legit handspun. I don't know, like, now I did another scheme too, but it didn't come out as well as I would have liked it to. But this is like as close to it's like a fingering / DK. So I consider it my first legit handspun where I can actually knit something with it. Excuse me. And if you remember, last week I showed you I made some progress on my Shaylin shawl, and I'm still in the middle of a row, guys. I don't know what's going on here. Sorry, I'm trying to save some stitches. I made some progress on it. But yeah, it keeps growing and growing, and I'm loving it. I just love the way this is knitting up. As I mentioned, I didn't think I would be too gung-ho about, like, how handspun knits up, but I love it. I just cannot wait to finish plying up my other handspun so I can knit something as cool as this, and I just love how textured it is. Super easy pattern, easy to memorize, and the colors. I'm not a pink person, but I think I could make this happen. I think it goes with my complexion, pastiness. Yay. Maybe I'll come back with a tan and it'll go even more. I don't know. Yay, we'll see. But yeah, sorry if I'm babbling, guys. I'm just kind of, yeah. Alright, what else? Oh, and because I'm planning on bringing a sock with me, I decided I'm gonna, something easy I can do on vacation, knit a sock, yay. And this was calling out to me. This is my Blue Moon Fiber Arts Socks That Rock, lightweight in their A Little Dabble Do Ya colorway. Lots of greens, blues. If I can get it to focus, there we go. And again, like a muted, always with the muted, but it's like a light, soft pink lavender. Very pretty. It almost reminds me of like a Van Gogh painting, like the Lily Pads or Lily Pond. Just really, really gorgeous colorway. I cannot wait to dive into it. Still deciding on a pattern. I've been stalking Ravelry like crazy, looking for something to reach out at me. Like I don't want something too easy, but it's like a happy medium because this is a very variegated colorway. I don't want it to get lost in lace. I don't want it to be too easy where I'm just like, I lose interest, or I want it to be easily memorized, and I don't want this to get lost in the pattern. I'm sure it exists. I'll find it and you'll hear about it. So there you go, works in progress. And until I get my my wooden circs, I'm gonna just start it on my Chiaogus because they're fun. I don't know. I like them. I love Chiaogus. I want a whole set. That's my next, I guess, my birthday or next Christmas. Oh God, I didn't say the C word. We got months before the next Christmas, so I'll spare you that thought. Okay. So yeah. Otherwise, I just realized I was looking for, you know, this is the one skein that called out to me, but then as I was looking through my yarn stash, I was like, there's nothing in here that I have some skeins, but they're not, my stash is lacking. I think I actually plowed through it. Granted, there are some projects that I need to actually pick up and finish. There are a lot of those, but right now it's like I'm kind of in the mode where I just kind of want to like start something new. I'm just getting that itch, that new project, ooh shiny type of, feeling. So yeah. That's where I am right now. So I may have to do a stash enhancement. I don't know. I've been browsing Etsy. Some stuff's been piquing my interest, so we shall see. But until then, I think that's all I have to talk to you today about. Sorry for a short episode this week, guys. Obviously, I'm going to be on vacation all through next week, so no show next week. I apologize. But follow me on Instagram, on Twitter. I'm sure I'll be tweeting you guys like crazy. And I don't know, whatever. We'll see what I can. I may just go under the radar because technology, frankly, I need a break. I do. But don't worry, I will be social networking on Twitter and stuff here and there. So I have to keep up with the Joneses. So we'll see. But anyway, I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Happy knitting, and obviously follow me on Twitter. I'm Voolenvine, Voolenvine. I will try to make an effort to post the show notes this week. I know I didn't do it last week. It's been crazy, but show notes over at voolenvine.com, Voolenvine. And that's about it. Happy knitting, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye.